Hey, I'm back.
Yes, and we welcome you. Always lovely to have you on here.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Nothing to be sorry for, friend. So
Okay.
what's the new equipment that we're busting out?
Yeah, I'm busting out my sister's Retron 5 and playing the actual cart of Mega Man X.
Ah, I see.
But the thing is, though, because of that, I'm going to have to do the intro stage again.
Well, that takes a bit. Guess that's part of it, though.
Yeah. I was going to say, or if you. I was going to say, as. Oh, yeah, actually, doing this would actually be better because you'll actually be able to see the proper dialogue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say very likely I probably would have won against Armored Armadillo if I was able to use the sub tanks.
Fortunately, you just weren't able to.
Yeah, and yeah, and it would be a big issue, and it would take forever for me to try to get an actual Super Nintendo to work. So playing with an actual controller, with the actual cartridge will be enough.
I suppose that works.
I'm riding this car. Darn it! My blast destroyed my vehicle.
Lovely.
Hello, Vile, in your frickin' ride armor. There, let's just get that out of the way. So, since now we actually have the script, would you like to voice Vile?
Let me see here.
You worthless piece of scrap metal! Did you think you could defeat me?
I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Yeah, part of me is really wishing that.
Eat him. He's designed to be a war machine.
Can you repeat that line again? I was talking on top of you.
You shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, You've not reached your full potential yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you there. See you later. X, I know you can do it.
Okay, so do we want to go with Armored Armadillo again, or should we try someone else?
Probably not, but just how long that fight took.
Okay,
Let's see.
so we still have Storm Eagle,
Yeah, let's just try to get below. Storm Eagle, let's hit it.
By the way, I love this game soundtrack.
Yeah. It does have a pretty banging one.
There's this level's E-Tank.
I see this is a bit more of a platforming focused one.
Yeah, it is. Because this is taking place at a airport. We're trying to catch up to the airship that escaped from the highway stage before. Those are extra lives.
I see.
Yeah, just like all Mega Man games, they're basically like look like the heads of whoever you're playing as. By the way, this particular thing I won't be able to get without a particular ability from another stage.
Ah.
The old you gotta come back later in order to be able to get stuff.
Pretty much. Slow down. A 16-bit classic. Or 32-bit, I should say. Or is this 16-bit? I don't know. Yep. This is the airship from Now, to a lot of people, now there are a lot of people out there, especially who watch Brain Scratch, who talk about how Storm Eagle is really easy, and he still is. It's just that he's a lot more difficult when you don't have an ability that increases your speed.
So as a first boss, he's really difficult, but once you get one of those, then he becomes trivial.
Pretty much. Plus, it also has an increased risk of him knocking you off the stage. Got him.
Nice. That was a lot faster than the last one.
Yeah, because unlike Armored Armadillo, Storm Eagle doesn't have as much defense. He's more of a speed focused type character. You get Storm Tornado. So you basically get the weapon that belongs to the Maverick that you defeated. Okay then. So now the name of the game is, who would you think Storm Tornado would be strong against? And it basically becomes a game of rock paper scissors type game at that point. So who would you like me to battle next?
I don't know. Let me see. Do we have any good options?
There's Spark Mandrill, Sting Chameleon, Boomer Kuwanger.
Yeah, Chameleon sounds like a fun guy to go after.
Boomer Kuwanger? Okay.
Yep.
Welcome to the Robo Forest.
They have robot trees?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, though, is like, that up there and this down here is where the bonus items are. I still need items in order to get access to those. So until then, I have to go through this entire area.
Gotcha.
Those metools are camouflaged inside the grass.
That's pretty cute.
And now we get our own set of ride armor. But again, we're not the only ones. Oh, just checking to make sure. There we go. Oh, I've never seen them do that before. Those green guys can drop landmines.
Interesting.
Nearly maxed out sub-tank. And by the way, Storm Tornado is not this guy's weakness, but I'd like to see how effective it is. Because it's very... Yeah, this guy can be a real pain in the rear if you don't know what you're doing.
I've seen that. Looks a fair bit unpredictable and has a lot of attacks that are difficult to dodge.
Yeah. Ow. Got him.
Nice.
And I didn't even...
On the end.
Yeah, Yeah, there are times that I was able to beat him with no power-ups. But since I didn't use the energy tank that I got, this basically counts. You get Chameleon Sting.
Nice.
Okay, so I got Sting Chameleon's weapon and Storm Eagle's weapon. So, who would you like me to go after next?
Well, let's see here. Maybe we could give a shot to taking out that one guy again. The Armadillo, now that we have a few more abilities.
Yep. Okay. By the way, you would know there are some of these. You will know whether or not know what these guys' weaknesses are when you use their weaknesses on them.
It does tell you that you managed to score a weak shot.
Even better than that. Oh, by the way. Okay. I kind of expected it to do more damage than that. There's the other energy tank. Yeah, you know for a fact these stages are designed with his wall jump in mind.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Hopefully this goes a fair bit nicer.
There we go. And now I have a health up.
Good.
Let's see. Oh, cool. Both of my sub-tanks are nearly full. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Neither of the weapons we have there are Armored Armadillo's weaknesses.
At least it should make it go somewhat faster. Even if it's not a straight weakness.
Let's see how much damage this Chameleon's thing can do. 1 bar.
Hell yeah. That's 1 bar of damage we wouldn't have done without it.
I think I figured out a way to make this go faster.
Yeah?
If I can hit him when he's jumping, it gives me an extra hit on him.
Nice.
Yeah, but that depends if I'm close enough.
So it's still not a guarantee.
Yeah. Fudge.
Uh-oh. What is it?
One more hit.
Nice.
In the face.
There we go.
Finally.
Got some redemption against him.
Not only redemption, I didn't take any damage from him either.
Dude, way to show him up.
You get the rolling shield. And by the way, since unfortunately this game doesn't have any save
You're
features.
expected to do this in one go.
Yeah, you need to use a password. Okay.
Go password saves.
Yep. So we have
Everyone's favorite.
Yep. Armored Armadillo, Storm Eagle, and Sting Chameleon's weapons. None of whom we've found their weaknesses for. Their enemies they're strong against yet. So who do you want next? There's Spark Mandrill, Boomer Coanger, Flame Mammoth.
Mandrill, so we can kind of get the bottom portion out of the way.
Spark Mandrill?
Yep. Seems to make sense to me.
Spark Mandrill. Oh, I forgot to mention. In this game, if you defeat certain stages, they actually affect other stages. So this particular stage would normally be an actively working power plant. But since we defeated Storm Eagle, the plane that he was on crash landed into the power plant. So now we're dealing with a power plant that's less than optimal at this point.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like, for example, if this power plant were working, there would be sparks that would be sliding through these tubes, and you could take damage from them.
Really?
And plus, now the lights are going on and off in the building.
Neat.
There are other stages that this affects as well. Yeah, again, I know this stage, so those crescent moons, for the longest time I thought that they were like smiling crescent moons that are flying across the stream, but no, they're actually they're actually fast-moving fireflies.
Ah, I see.
Oh, and this guy would be a pain in the rear if he would be able to fire like lightning bolts and all this stuff if the power plant was working.
But he's not a big deal since it's all turned down.
Yep. Well, he is still a big deal because if you run into him, he will deal a lot of damage to you.
You know, aside from that.
Yeah, if you hit the motorcycle guys in the right spot, they just skid out of control.
Nice.
Sadly, I need to have a particular ability in order to get that.
Oh well.
Ah! The one time I wasn't...
Ain't that how it goes, though?
Yep.
It's just the one time you don't pay attention quite close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Sadly, I don't have Spark Mandrill's weakness either.
Oh, that sucks.
But let's see how much damage these do. Yeah, Spark Mandrill's extremely powerful.
Hmm.
There is a particular thing I can do, because with that, when he tries to hit me with that charge punch, but I need to be able, but have to have enough energy to be able to pull it off. I have 3 lives left, so that'll help me out a little bit. Holy cow. Vuly, you there?
Yeah.
You see that?
Jeez, man, that was close, dude. It's honestly impressive that he managed to scrape through that.
You get Electric Spark.
I'd hope you'd get something for that.
You get a weapon. You get a new weapon every time you defeat a Maverick.